Live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
And hello, everyone. This is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. Thank you very much for joining us wherever you are. We do appreciate it. We are live here from the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom, as we are every weekday, starting around 1 p.m., going throughout the afternoon. And we bring you all kinds of different segments on here, including breaking news when it happens. And there was breaking news this morning that we are covering right now. And that has to do with the selection of the official Grand Marshal of the Starlight Parade upcoming here as part of the Rose Festival is none other than Dillon T. Pickle of the Portland Pickles, the illustrious mascot himself. Joining us right now, we have Alan, co-owner there of the Portland Pickles and the Bangers, as you can see by his hat. We're going to talk about that too. But Alan, thank you, for having time to talk to us. Always appreciate you here on the show. But this is a big moment for Dillon Pickle. I mean, obviously, he's been, at the forefront of so many different things, but now leading the charge here for the Starlight Parade. Can you maybe walk us through how this came about?
Yeah, well, Dillon has been really excited about, the Starlight Parade for a long time, many years. He's been a big fan and always followed along. And they actually they came to Dillon and said that this was a really special thing, and they wanted to kind of honor Dillon with that. And we couldn't think of a better mascot, a better person, a better pickle to represent us and to lead that parade. So he's very, very excited, more excited than I am. He's been waiting for this for a long time.
Is there any plan in place, now that the selection has happened, just for what kind of a performance or what kind of an ambassador we're expecting Dillon to be for this parade?
Yeah, it's a really good question. He actually has a lot of questions because at first he was asking about, can he bring his new friend Saucy? Can he bring Lil P, the Germ? He's got he rolls deep now. He's got a huge posse of people behind him. And so he's got to kind of work out. They were a little concerned about Saucy. He's been, he's been in the news a lot, a little controversial, and I think he wants to bring him. But in all fairness, Saucy will probably try to take the spotlight, and this is Dillon's big night. So, we'll see on Saturday night who he brings with him.
Whoever ends up there with Dillon for this. I mean, talk about this from a Portland Pickles standpoint. I mean, this is a traditional Portland parade that's been going on for decades, and that's a pretty big honor and moment, I would think, for the Portland Pickles organization.
Yeah, it's awesome, and we've always tried. I mean, we're celebrating our 10th anniversary this summer, and every year we've had some people, from the organization come out and experience what we're doing. But really, this is the first time that we've been able to kind of be part of the actual parade, and it is a great honor, and we really appreciate the opportunity to be a part of it. We're going to try not to wreck it, and hopefully it continues on for many, many years. But, I think Dillon brings an energy to this that's really, really fun and exciting. Everyone loves to see Dillon out in public now. I mean, he's hard for him to go anywhere without people just chasing him down. So this will be a really fun night for everyone.
What do you think it is, 10 years in, which congratulations. And I believe tonight is when we're opening for this
That's
season.
It.
Yeah, so this opening season, opening date tonight here, 10 years of the Portland Pickles. What does it mean for you to be at this point and see it embraced by so many people in the region, and even Dillon being embraced by so many people?
Yeah, it's really rewarding, and I feel like we have a lot of responsibility that we've brought baseball back to Portland. We've really grown a lot over the years, and we've made a lot of memories together. And, baseball is one of those things that's really generational. And, we're starting to see now you're at 10 years, you're starting to see people that came as little kids when we were just starting out. And now they can work for us, they're in the workforce. And we see people, we're just getting married and now they're bringing their kids. And I think that's what's really special about it is we've talked about it as being just a fun summer camp for everyone to come out and hang out. And, it is really for everyone. We say that you may see a random mascot, but everyone is welcome except Corvallis Knights mascots. They're no longer welcome in our park after we, beat them in, last year. But we are opening our home series, our divisional series next week with them, which will be really exciting. But yeah, tonight is our first preseason game out at the Walker Stadium. We play tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday. We've got some very fun promos, including Redhead Appreciation Night tonight. And then we go all the way into the big the homestand next Tuesday, where we're going to unveil our championship banner, give out some rings to all our coaches, and it's going to be a really special night.
That's, I mean, everybody's got to appreciate a good redhead appreciation night for that. Something that's deserved in there. And you got to, they need their day too. But looking at, for this season, now getting kicked off here. So we got the Portland Pickles going strong. But you also mentioned the Portland Bangers as there on your hat, and you mentioned the mascot. Saucy, the mascot, has had a bit of controversy, as you have alluded to, including some national recognition from some talk show hosts around the country. And I wanted to just find out, I understand there was a response, and how you're feeling about this attention that Saucy's gotten.
Yeah, it's Colbert was throwing a lot of words around. He really didn't think that Saucy was sort of that sexy. We believe he's the sexiest piece of meat in all of Portland. He had some choice words to say. Saucy wanted to let his performance and presentation sort of be his response, and sort of so we do have on our Instagram account of Portland Bangers today. You can see Saucy's official account, and how he'd like to respond to all the allegations about him not being a sexy piece of meat.
So there we go. So an official response there on the Instagram page that people can attend to. I will be honest though, how has it been feeling like you created this and now you're getting so much attention for it? I mean, it's got to be a win, I would think, in some way here.
It's super fun. I mean, I've been a really great season so far. We've had a few games at home. We had a great win on the road last week. I mean, this is really fun. I mean, if you haven't been out, you got to try to get to a game this year. We only have 7 home games. There's 5 left this season. They are sold out, but what we've decided is the day before each game, we're going to drop a few tickets each before each home game. So we're trying to get it as open to as many people who hasn't been before, so they can come check it out. So keep following our socials and newsletters. But it's been a great time out there. We've made a lot of new friends. The University of Oregon campus is great. They've been wonderful to work with. And we're really proud to see what soccer culture is here. And people have shown up and been super supportive. And we're excited to keep building this. And it's fun to get the attention for Saucy. And like I said, I think it's really fun for everyone here to have another team to be proud of and root on.
And my last question here, going back to Dillon, for anybody out there who noticed that he was, let me rephrase that. For everybody out there who is finding out that he is the Grand Marshal of the Starlight Parade, there may be some people out there who are apprehensive about the fact that it is Dillon T. Pickle. What would you say to those people out there to encourage them to support this selection?
Give Dillon a chance. Dillon is here to bring us all together. No matter what you believe in, no matter what you like or don't like, Dillon is our peace broker. Everyone loves Dillon. Just give him a chance. Go spend some time, grab a selfie, ask him a very difficult political question. He's there for it all. He's for everyone in Portland. He's our ambassador to the world, and we couldn't be more proud of him.
All right, Alan, thank you so much. Congratulations on the 10 years, all the success with everything. And obviously, go Pickles tonight and for this whole season. So thanks for being here. Always like having you on.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
And for everybody watching, we're going to take a break. This is Fox 12 Now. We are live streaming here from the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom. I appreciate you all joining us. Feel free to share this